everyone, welcome back to our channel. My name is Nikki and I love to talk about skincare and beauty products and help you figure out which ones are worth your money and which ones you can skip. I know a lot of you have been asking about which products are worth the money and which ones aren't as part of the Sephora sale, so I want to help you out and help you pick which products are worth the splurge and which ones you can probably skip on. I'm going to share products that I've personally tried because I want to make sure I'm sharing my personal experience with these products and not just an overall opinion. I'm also going to be sharing with you whether the products I'm recommending or not recommending were rated hype or worth it from our Hyper Worth It series on Instagram. So hopefully you learned something from this video. Hopefully I help you save money. If I've saved you money at the end of this video, then I consider my job done and I am so happy about that. So let me know if I did save you money or if I made you buy something that you didn't plan to buy in the comments below. And make sure you like and subscribe if you're interested in more content from us. I went to grab more products. There's so many in here that we're going to talk about. The first product that is absolutely not worth your money, in my opinion, is the Youth to the People Kombucha 11% AHA toner. This product is absolutely awful. And it's not that the ingredients are bad, because it does contain lactic acid and glycolic acid, which are both great gentle exfoliants. You will notice a difference using these types of ingredients on your skin, especially if you're trying to target dullness. But this is the stickiest product I've ever used. It crusts so badly. Like, I'm not sure if you can see that, but I will show you what it looks like. It's so crusty and it smells like kombucha, but it's almost like it's worse. It's worse than kombucha. It smells terrible. And I can get past a product that smells bad and that crusts along the bottle no matter what you do. But I can't get past a product that is so sticky that no matter what you do, it feels so tacky on your skin. It almost reminds me of the ordinary lactic acid, which I also found so sticky and tacky. To me, it's not an enjoyable product to use. I think it's expensive for what it is. And I think you can find more affordable products that do the same thing at a better price point and that isn't so gross. If you are looking for alternatives to this and you're looking for something that's also a gentle exfoliant, there's a bunch of them. I can link a few in the comments or in this video. You might want to look at the ordinary glycolic acid potentially. You could look at the Glow Recipe toner, which is a PHA toner, which a lot of people I know really, really enjoy. Even the Ren Toner, which I'm going to talk about soon, which I also hated, is better than this kombucha toner. So hard pass on this, not worth your money. So the next product that is not worth your money, and looks like we're going with a toner theme right now, is the Ren Ready Steady Glow AHA Tonic. This product, same thing, not as sticky as the Youth to the People, but first of all, it didn't do anything for my skin. This is my second bottle. I use it on my body now. I think it does work well as a body exfoliant. I get acne on my shoulders, so I do like to use it in that area, as well as on my chest to brighten it up. But on my face, I just didn't find that it was effective. It also contains lactic acid, which again, if you are sensitive to alpha hydroxy acids, then I think lactic acid is a great, more gentle acid for you. Something to consider if you are looking to incorporate an acid. Look for a lactic acid if your skin is sensitive, or maybe a PHA, which is also a great alternative. Let's talk about some cleansers that I don't think are worth your money. Don't come for me. Selfless by Hyram. I used all of the products. I'm almost done the cleanser, and I hate this product. It's a gel texture, but it is almost like slimy. It comes out, you get way more than you need every single time you squeeze the bottle, because a whole lot of product comes out. It's not the best dispensing method. For some reason, a lot of it comes out when you squeeze it. It doesn't do a great job at removing makeup, which is fine because I don't wear a lot. So that's not even the problem for me. I don't like the smell. I don't like the way it makes my skin feel when I'm finished using it. I'm almost done. Like, I have just a few drops left of this product and I'm only saving it so I can do a full review, but I don't think this one is worth your money. And if you're looking for a product that is a simple cleanser, I think that there are so many better products. There's better products at the drugstore. You don't have to spend the money on this cleanser. And it's not like it's even expensive. It's not expensive. I just don't think it's worth your money. It doesn't feel good. Doesn't make my skin feel hydrated or nourished. It doesn't rinse very well. It doesn't lather very well at all. Terrible at removing makeup, which again, I know it's not for removing makeup, but still, it should be able to remove your sunscreen pretty well, which I don't think this does very well. And I hate the texture. I hate it. It's so watery. And that's true of actually most of the products in this particular line. Something's off with the textures. They are so watery. The moisturizer, the retinol, they come out like water. And what ends up happening because of that is that you end up getting way more product than you need. This didn't work for my skin. Sorry. Okay, so the next cleanser that I also bought and don't think is worth your money is the Biossance Biossance, Squalane Elderberry Jelly Cleanser. This product is so pretty. It's like this pinkish, like, I don't know if you can see, but pink, so pretty. Pinkish product. It actually is really similar in texture. It's a little thicker, but very similar texture to the Selfless by Hyram product. A little bit thicker though. Not a good makeup remover. It says makeup remover is not a good makeup remover. I promise you that it is not. It's not even that great at removing my sunscreen. So that should tell you something. I don't wear a lot of makeup. It smells kind of weird. It smells rosy, smells floral, which, you know, I don't think is a problem if you like those types of scents. I don't mind the scent too much. I just think that it's expensive. And I think that it is a little bit overpriced for what you're getting. I think that it doesn't lather very well. It does say it's supposed to be good for removing waterproof makeup, and it is not good at removing waterproof makeup. So for me, that's enough for me to say it's not worth it because it doesn't do what it says it's gonna do. So I think you can skip this product. The next product that I think is not worth the hype at all whatsoever, it's the Youth to the People Kale Spinach Cleanser. And I know this might be an unpopular opinion, but I thought that this smelled. Now, again, I'm not just holding up a product that I've never used before and being like, oh, I've never opened this and I hate it. I've used one full bottle. This was sent from the brand, so I have it. So why don't I like this product? One, the smell. I think it smells like greens, but also a little bit of men's cologne, old men's cologne. I don't like it. It's not pleasant. But honestly, it doesn't lather very well. It makes my skin feel very dry when I use it. It's one of those products that was so hyped up by so many people, and I bought it on the hype because I was like, oh, everybody loves this. How can it not be good? And kale, green tea, spinach, I love all of those things. I eat them sometimes, occasionally, not really, not very often, but why not try it? So I tried it and I was severely let down. I find it dries on my skin and it's a little bit irritating for me. So I would pass on that particular product. The next product that I think you can probably skip and it's not worth your money is the Glow Recipe Banana Soufflé Moisturizer. This product is expensive for what it is. It does have some decent ingredients. It is hydrating. It's moisturizing. It smells like so good. Like this is probably one of the best smelling products I've ever put to my nose. It smells like banana candy. This just didn't work for my skin. Lately my skin is quite dry because I'm on acne medication, but before that my skin was combination leaning towards oily, and this made it even more oily. I think this could maybe work better for someone who has dry skin. I will say though, I have used this now again with my skin being as dry as it is, and it just didn't work for me. I think that it's quite expensive for the small amount that you're getting. And I think there's just better moisturizers on the market today that you don't really need to splurge that much on this one. And one other thing that annoys me a little bit, and I know that it shouldn't, is that you need a scooper to get the product out. It's not a deal breaker for me. The only deal breaker here is that the product didn't work as I thought it would. And yeah, I wouldn't buy this again. So this one's a pass for me. On the Glow Recipe note, one more Glow product that I don't think was worth it for me personally was the Glow Recipe Avocado Retinol Mask. This is the sleeping mask. So again, adorable packaging. Like it looks like an avocado. It's so cute. It actually, this one's unopened. I had another one that I used up. It also, like, if you look at it, it looks like avocado. And I think that actually was the first problem with this product for me, is that when you scoop it out, I found it a little bit crumbly and it spread on my face like avocado would spread on my toast. Not very smooth, more like chunky. And I didn't like that. So it's more of like a texture thing for this particular product. I'm pretty sure they use encapsulated retinol. And I did a post in collaboration with a scientist on encapsulation methods for retinol. It's on our Instagram. It's actually a great technology, and it's a great way of stabilizing retinol and also making it more tolerable for people who are more sensitive to retinoids. So it has retinol in it, which is great for anti-aging. It's gentle enough that I don't think it's going to irritate somebody who is new to retinol or who's afraid to give it a try. If you have very, very dry skin, you might like this, because when I used this, the first time I used it, my skin was, like I said, combination/oily, and it just felt so greasy, like almost like an olive oil, like a thick, occlusive layer, and my skin couldn't breathe. It felt like it couldn't breathe. And that's why I didn't like this. I also used a whole jar and didn't notice any benefits. So honestly, it's really gonna come down to you and your preferences. If you think a product like this is worth it, if you've tried it or you've used Glow Recipe products in the past and they've worked for you, have at it, go for it, buy it, give it a try. Don't take my word for it. The next product that I don't think is worth your money is the Retinol Fusion PM from Peter Thomas Roth. Now this is it's a retinol product. It's actually a microencapsulated retinol, which I talked about earlier when I talked about Glow Recipe. It's a really interesting product. It has vitamin C and E, and it is very hydrating. This product, it feels, if you've ever tried the ordinary Squalane, it feels like that. It doesn't feel like your typical retinol product. It isn't drying whatsoever on your skin, but I think it's so gentle for me that it did absolutely nothing, and I would not repurchase it. The next product that I don't think is worth your money is anything really Drunk Elephant has been a big letdown for me, but specifically their body care and their hair care line have been such a disappointment. I actually initially liked their Sili body lotion. At first I thought it was really nice. It does what it says it does. Like it hydrates your body. Not better than any lotion that you can buy at the drugstore. It doesn't beat my Aveeno or my Olay products, but it does lotion your body. I think it is expensive. And although I love the smell, the problem with this is that the smell fades almost instantly. So you're spending money for a product that I initially bought because I thought the smell was really nice, but it fades so quickly that it's almost pointless for me. I'd rather just buy a product around the same price point like the Sol de Janeiro, which maintains the scent a little more. Don't think it's worth your money. Honestly, you can find better lotions at the drugstore. You don't need to spend a lot of money at Sephora buying body care products. The next Drunk Elephant product, and I promise this video is not just gonna be Drunk Elephant bashing. It's really not. But I just happen to have spent a ton of money on Drunk Elephant. So if I can save you from making my mistakes and spending all the money that I did on these products, then I will consider this video a worthwhile video. TLC Sukari Baby Facial. You know what? It's actually not a terrible product. It smells like Play-Doh and it feels kind of like Play-Doh on your skin. It is 25% AHA, 2% BHA. It's got a good range of alpha hydroxy acids in this. If you're looking for something that is a weekly exfoliant or a bi-weekly exfoliant, this works. Like it does. It tingles on application. It's really easy to overuse and it does work. It makes your skin feel less dull, looks a little brighter. With continued use, I think that you do notice a difference with this product. But the downside for this particular product is just the price. Honestly, you can buy the same product from The Ordinary, the red peel, which again, I think it's probably ruined more faces than it's helped just because people do tend to overuse it. But that's a great product and that does the exact same thing as this. It is 1/8-ish, I don't know, of the price. So much cheaper, just as effective. And I think that if you want to save some money, save it in the exfoliant category. You don't need to spend a lot of money on an exfoliant. If you're going to be spending big money, do it on a serum. Skip this product. I don't recommend it. Okay, so one of the brands that we haven't talked about a lot yet, but there is a lot of products from them that I think are not worth your money. And this brand is Herbivore, and I've tried almost every Herbivore product. First up is the new Aquarious Moisturizer. Again, this brand outdoes themselves with stunning packaging. It is a lovely blue color, so pretty. It feels like you're in the clouds. It's such a lovely product, looks-wise. In terms of how it works, I don't think it's worth it for a few reasons. One, I don't think it's hydrating enough. If you have oily skin, you might like this better, but it doesn't absorb very well. It doesn't really sink into the skin unless you rub really hard, which I don't really like with a moisturizer. I like it to sink in pretty quickly. I don't want to have to rub for 30 seconds for it to sink in. And then on top of that, I've noticed that every single time I use this product, the product that I put over it, normally a sunscreen, starts to pill. And I've tested this with other products, other moisturizers, and it doesn't happen as frequently as it happens with this one. So I'm starting to think that this product, for some reason, mixed with my other products in my routine, really causes pilling. So that's not worth it for me because I hate when I'm applying my skincare routine and I'm at the very last step. I've applied my moisturizer, I'm applying my sunscreen, and then my skin starts to ball up and pill. And nothing is worse than that happening. So I don't recommend this product. I think it is expensive. I think there are better moisturizers for much cheaper. Let me know if you've tried it. I think it's fair to say to skip this product. You might have noticed that at the start of this video and throughout this video so far, my eyes have been really patchy up here and it's like a shimmer. It doesn't look very nice. I feel like it ages me a little bit. Either sinks into my creases or just doesn't look very pleasant. There's a little white dot here. And do you know what that's from? That is from the Supergoop Shimmer eyeshadow. And I wanted to show you how this product looks on your eyes naturally without making any edits to it or anything like that, just to show you why I hate this product so much. Now, I think that the concept is fantastic. I love that they created an eyeshadow that has sunscreen. Your eyelids especially are one of the places that are the most sensitive to sun damage. The skin there is so thin, and most people don't apply sunscreen to their eyelids, and they should, right? So I think putting a eyeshadow sunscreen together is amazing. It's so innovative. The downside of this product is the shimmer. It shimmers so much, and it looks cheap. I feel like it looks cheap on my eyes. I am not good at makeup. I mean, it's not something that I'm great at, but I was really looking forward to this product because I don't mind a bit of shimmer, and it's got sunscreen. What's there not to love? Unfortunately, it creases like crazy. It's a little better if you set it. So if you use a setting powder or a setting spray above the product, it's a little better, but still, it creases like crazy throughout the day. We are almost at the home stretch. I feel like this video is so negative because it's just like talking about products that I hate, and I hope it doesn't come across that way because I'm just sharing my experiences. I want to save you money. Let's get through the final few products that I don't think are worth your money. And then we should be good. And then we can go to the video where I think it's products that are worth your money. So I'm holding this, I'm giving it away. The next product I'm talking about is the First Aid Facial Radiance Pads. As I continued to use them, I just noticed some things that I didn't love. So for this product in particular, it's not that the product isn't good. It's a fine product. It's an AHA exfoliant. The thing I don't like is that it has lemon peel extract, which my skin doesn't love, but it's fine. I still used it and it was okay. The thing I don't love about it is that because it is a product that you have to open each and every time, the pads in here, they start to dry up. So there's 60 pads in here, and when I got to about the 30 mark, it started to get drier and drier at a point, and when you get close to the bottom, it almost feels like there's no more product on the pad, and it feels very, very rough when you're rubbing it on your skin. And I hate that because it's not that it's overly expensive, but you're spending money. You want the product to last all the way to the bottom. I want the last pad to be just as soaked, just as see with product as the first one, and it's not the case. So for me, it's not worth the money in that sense, and also it's a little wasteful. This one is a pass. Third product from First Aid Beauty that I'm gonna talk about that I hate, and it's also a little personal for me because they discontinued my favorite mask of all time, which is the Oat Repair Mask. That mask was incredible. It's actually my most purchased product that I've ever bought from Sephora. I think I've bought it like 30 times. I used to like breathe that mask. I'd put it on once a day. I'd sleep in it, and I'd end up with oatmeal chunks everywhere, but they decided to discontinue it. And they replaced it with this mask, which is supposed to be soothing and helping with really stressed out skin. And it is nowhere near as good as the original oatmeal mask. I don't know why brands mess up a good thing. So maybe that product wasn't selling as much and they thought, let's spice it up with something new, but I will never buy this again. This product is not worth my money. And if you're looking for a hydrating, nourishing mask to de-stress your skin, then check out the next post where I'm going to talk about all of my favorites from Sephora, and hopefully I can help you find one that works. This one just isn't for me. Thank you to everyone who watched this video. I'm so grateful for your support. If you have any questions or comments, drop them below. I want to hear from you. I want to know what you're buying at the Sephora sale, what you're not buying. Did we save you money? Let me know in the comments below. And yeah, I'd love to hear from you.